shouldn't be doing that. No funsy the pushies and stuffs.
No way, no way.
All right, let's find out what happens. Hey, Bilge, you're in here. We already saw this one. So Bilge is actually in the chat. This dude is drunk or something. Bilge did a great job handling the situation. We're just going to power through it and get out of it. This guy's an absolute idiot right here. This one right here. This guy. Not me. Nope. Turn the finger. There we go. That guy. And if you want to watch it, it's on the live stream, and it's going to be in a different video too. So we'll just pass this. Let's go ahead and go here.
Hey, I'm not trying to bet you off.
Ah, shut up. Go away. Get out of here. Karen splashed me. Oh, okay. So this is like the bike path I have here in Tucson where I ride my e-bikes. It's kind of like this. It's better marked. Ooh, that's not an e-bike, buddy. I hear an engine. I hear an internal combustion engine. You're not supposed to be on there. No. You're not. Okay.
Karen was not happy that this rider was on the path. So then she tried.
Oh, you're not supposed to be on the path.
Well, that's
a bike and pedestrian path. You have a motorized vehicle. You're not supposed to do that. So being a little turd bucket right there, you know, you're not very nice, dude. What's your name, Stu? Stu, come on, dude. What a jerk. You hear that? You're supposed to ride on the road. Exactly. There we go. Oh, open lane pat. Oh, no.
No way. What the fuck?
Now, this is one of the scariest crashes I've ever seen. All because the driver of the car did not want to wait. If you guys notice, it looks like the car sees the biker, stops for a second, but then decides to go anyway.
Oh.
The worst part is...
I saw it happen. How you doing, Instructor Corey? Hey, man, I saw your email. I think the project's kind of dead in the water right now. I had some stuff come up. But anyways.
Now, this is one of the
Let's take a look.
Crashes I've ever seen. All because the driver of the car did not want to wait.
So I want to point this out. So we're going...
Notice it looks like...
100... We were going 118. We're going 100 miles an hour right now. So I'm going to slow it down. I want you to see the car. Okay? The car that switches lanes on us. You don't see brake lights. So this is what I'm noticing. I don't see brake lights until last second on that car. Like last second. And they're like, we can't stop in time. I got to swerve into this next lane or I'm going to crash into the back of this vehicle in front of me. And when that happens, they made the choice. They're like, I would rather hit the motorcyclist because I saw him. Hopefully he can dodge me. Or, I'm going to crash in the car. I don't want to crash into the car. So that's what's happening. Now, why do you think the car driver was doing that? They were white staged. This is a completely zoned out person till the last second, either on their phone, doing their makeup, picking their nose and then eating it, whatever it is, but zoned out and then made a brown stage maneuver at the very end. That's what that was. So us as motorcyclists, we see this pattern, right? We see the pattern of an open lane pattern. Let's go ahead and move off to the side. Let's move off to the right. Give ourselves a better position for safety, right? So take a look at the car.
The car sees the biker, stops.
All right, let's go back a little bit more so you can see, so this thing can get out of the way and see the brake lights.
Sees the biker.
Now brake lights.
For a second.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention.
And decides.
It's like, I'm going to hit that car. And so they had to swerve. Let's do it one more. Let's do 25% speed.
Looks like the car.
So take a look at the car's brake lights. No brakes, no brakes, no brakes, no brakes. Now brakes. Look how close they are to the other car. And now there's brake lights. So when I'm talking about positioning for safety and looking at these patterns here, so planning your ride, right? This is the plan method. We see a big long line up here, big open lane here. We already recognize this car wasn't slowing down. It's like, I'm about to witness a crash, and if I was that car, I'd be swerving into my lane. Guess what I'm going to do now that I'm the motorcycle rider? And if I was going to swerve in my own lane, I'm going to be off on this side. I'm going to be off on this side, slowing it down myself, right? Going super fast. And then if I needed to, I could brake, or I can swerve a little bit more and accelerate out of here instead of being surprised. So we got surprised.
stops for a second, but then decides to go anyways.
So we almost went over. There's the bottom.
The first part is he was just...
I mean, look at him. He's already almost over. Got very lucky. But the car was white staged, zoned out.
Over that wall. He is very lucky to be alive.
He is very lucky.
That driver should be arrested. What do you guys think?
Arrested for what? I think tickets, definitely. Maybe civil suit. All right, just cruising, minding my own. Here we go.
This rider had just passed the cop, was a little distracted checking his mirror, when all of a sudden, this is coming right at him.
Oh, okay. Uncommon thing. Got headlights in our lane. Good job with the swerve. Good job.
He didn't even try to avoid the biker, but karma got him. The cop saw it all and pulled him over.
All right, super happy about it. Very good. All right, so we see this uncommon thing in our lane. Uncommon thing. Why? Well, they're passing people. So what can we do? We can get pissed off, right? Let's get pissed off at them. Let's get pissed. Let's just blame them. Let's maintain our lane. Hopefully they move out of the way. Just kidding. We're gonna do a head-on collision and die. So what do we have to do? Okay, we got to first plan our ride. Okay, right? Position for safety. Thank you, Ursa Minor. Appreciate it. Position for safety. Hey, we're okay. Decent position. Locate hazardous situation. Oh, this is weird. Assessing relevant threats. Oh, that's weird. We got to navigate this active threat because it just turned into one. It's in our path of travel. If we continue and they continue, I'm going to die. They're just going to have an insurance claim and have to do get a new car and maybe go to jail for manslaughter. Anyways, what can we do? Well, we can find an escape. Let's get ourselves into an escape path, right? Because we located, we have to actually navigate. Let's get ourselves out of there. Let's move ourselves out of this way because we're not going to win. Okay, this person's going to come at us. Simple as that. And it's exactly what this rider did. There's no fuss, no nothing. It's simple, right? But we see a lot of people just get pissed and try to fight for the lane and flip people off and start doing all these crazy things. It's not good. So Ursa Minor just signed up for endorsement, about to buy a Voss helmet. Is there a way to make sure they know that I was sent there by you? Yeah, link in the description. So link in the description, it'll automatically know. Thank you, I appreciate that. Appreciate it for the $5. Get yourself a helmet. Uh-oh, side of the vehicle. Side of the vehicle, swerve left where it's opening. Good job. Hopefully we're not speeding, so we're not causing an issue. We saw this one MotoCat in the other video. Somebody comes out in front of us. Swerved over, and I made a compliment about the backpack matching the gear. Very good. Here we go. Raw point of view. Another vehicle pulling out. We're going to go for the opening, the gap behind, because typically people will just continue going. They're not going to shift it in reverse and get back in time. Once again, these poles are pretty interesting. People do some kite fighting in these areas. They put glass in the string of the kites, and they try to cut each other's kite strings, and then the kites that lose are basically just across the road with glass, and that thing will catch it before it slices your neck. Ooh, did we hurt?
Nada. Só foi braço mesmo, Eu segurei ali.
Dang, she's fit.
Now, this biker was way too nice. Even though his arm was injured in the crash, he was very polite and let her go without even...
Ah, dude. He was smitten a little bit. He's like, oh, I'm perfectly fine. I'm, broken radius ulna. It's going to involve my insurance. But, you know what? Go ahead and keep going. I'm good. You're pretty. That's fine. Unless he's got universal health care. But at least in America, I'd be like, no, give me your insurance. I don't care who you are. I got to pay for my freaking arm. And look, she's pissed. She's yelling at him.
That's when this happened.
But what happened to his arm? So his right arm, did it push into it? Yeah, I wonder what really happened to his arm.
Nada. Só foi braço mesmo,
Ah, jeez. Yeah, he let her go. Whatever, man. At least get her number. Jeez.
Calling the police.
All right, the Flying Scotsman. Here we go. Doing some pretty good speed. Oh, we got a roundabout. Oh, interesting. Interesting. You know, we usually see, oh, what the? What are we doing? Is this like a real thing? I can understand e-bikes, but what's going on with the regular bikes? Anyways, we're coming up to here, and we typically see it from the rider's point of view, like somebody almost cutting them off. So it's really interesting to see a third party thing. So we can see this, and the car was supposed to maintain the turn, but they decided to cut across. And so right here, we got to do something, accelerate through, get ourselves out of there. Interesting to see. I don't know.
Watch the SUV.
What is this?
He's trying to cut in between all the riders, but then this happens.
Ooh, made a mistake there, buddy. Is this one? This is that electric scooter that can go like 40 or 50, right? I think I've seen it on Adobo Moto. Anybody watch Adobo Moto? I watch him on Instagram. And I think he said something. This is like a $5,000 scooter. I remember just the heads-up display. It's see-through. Oh, there goes your bike.
So instead of apologizing, he makes a run for it, dragging the bike along with him.
You're the one he almost ran over?
Yeah. Almost, he did.
I got on video if you need it.
Bro, he took my bike, bro.
Oh, and he took the bike with him. Oof. Oof. I don't know. I don't get the whole thing. I've seen some really cool videos in the you know, like on Instagram and whatnot of like roads being shut down for things like this, but this doesn't look like there's a permit involved. I think it would be really cool to have like a bike night or like bicycles and e-bikes and stuff like on road like this where, you know, maybe like 2 miles, maybe more than that. But it's during a specific time, permits, safe, all that stuff.
If you need it.
Bro, he took my bike, bro.
Here we go, going through a roundabout. Oh, we saw this one. This vehicle's gonna come out. You definitely don't. You're not gonna win that one. Good job with the braking. Go ahead and move on. You're not gonna win. He's not even gonna feel you get run over.
Road rage for any little reason. Here we have 2 riders attempting to push start a bike.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
What the f are you playing at, you dickhead?
While the guy in the van behind them had no time for that and completely pissed them off.
So, real quick, when I'm in a car, I maintain space cushions. When I'm on the bike, I maintain space cushions. If I'm witnessing these people do this, I'm sitting back. I'm patient. I'll just sit back or switch lanes or move somewhere else. I don't care to do this, but if you notice, it pisses off motorcyclists when somebody's on their butt. It pisses off car drivers when you're on their butt. Just stop tailgating people. Just sit back, relax. Not a big deal. Obviously, something's going on. Obviously, there's mechanical stuff. Start thinking of different perspectives. Instead of thinking, I got to get to where I need to go, think of, like, what's going on with these guys? That sucks. It really sucks. You know, if I was in that situation, I would really like it if I had a space cushion and somebody wasn't on my butt. You see what I mean? Once you have that perspective, it's like, okay, cool, I'll sit back and it doesn't bother me because if I was in that situation, I would like it if somebody wasn't. It's just perspective shifting. A lot of people don't do that. And this is what happens. People get pissed.
Come on. Come on. No. Enough of this. Enough. 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 Come on. No. Enough.
Get the fucking net.
Enough. Come on. Come on.
Take your hat off now. Get off now. Hey, in your car. I just said to him, start one of our mates' bikes.
Come on.
This whole time, these people are just not present to the situation. You know what I mean? Their emotions completely took over. Their brain isn't working. Their prefrontal cortex isn't working. Pure emotion. The behaviors of that emotion are coming out. Anger leads to violence as the emotion. And that's the thing. If you think about it, happiness leads to generosity. So if you're in a happy mood and you just let happiness flow, you become generous. If you are angry and you let anger flow, you become violent. So, yeah, allowing your body and allowing some of that stuff to kind of flow through is good if it's in a good situation, but anger really needs to be tempered. Anger really needs to be tempered. And this is coming from a guy that had struggled with that in the past. I never got in fights like this, but it's been very eye opening to be able to control some of that.
Fucking problem.
Let's move on.
Leave it.
And if you're having fun, laughter comes out. What are we doing here? Yeah, if you're having fun, laughter kind of comes out. Happiness comes out. Generosity comes out. All right, moving on. You got hit. I think that's the end of the thing. So thank you so much, Chaos Riders. I appreciate it, guys. If you want to hit that subscribe button, we're kind of doing some life skills and motorcycle training here at the MTC Rider Academy. Go ahead and take a seat, grab some slices of pizza, and I'll be seeing you guys later.